Hi guys, that's I'm back with Motherland Season 3, Episode 6 called Book Club. It is so hot in Vancouver right now, that's why I'm wearing a button. But I'm excited for this episode. We're more than halfway through the season. The last season. Hope it's not the last. I hope we get another one, but I do hope that they end in a way that I'm happy with. I got a little worried when they said it would be like a what if. As long as it's like a good what if, I'll be fine, but if that's really how it's going to end, I'm going to be a little annoyed. I really liked last episode because we got to see so many different groups from the session, and they were all awesome. And you know, I understand why they didn't want to help, because they kind of want to stay out of all this drama that the army's gotten itself into, and they didn't believe them about the Camaria. But now they do. Now there's proof that one girl that was really against them saw it for herself and is willing to help, and I love that. And there was like a fight as well between the Camaria and our team. Alder came in clutch. She just like took over their bodies, disintegrated them, became a bunch of Alders, but it weakened her, unfortunately. I wonder if she'll be okay. Obviously it's because of all the poison going into the mycelium. We'll see if they can stop it in time to save her, and also Raelle. I wonder if Raelle's back this episode or the next one, the last three. I hope she's in this one. I hope Scylla gets her back. That reunion is what we're all waiting for sure. We also saw that Hallie can't change the future. Totally called it. But, I mean, at least she can kind of prolong the event she sees. Like, she can push it away for as long as they need. I wonder if that'll come into play, or she'll be like, "You're gonna destroy the world. Oh, we can't stop it." But then again, her sight could also not be what she thought. Maybe Raelle is saving the world, not destroying it. I'm not really sure how the sight works. Maybe she didn't see everything, you know. But yeah, I'm excited to see this episode, guys. So let's get going.
Meet your personal oversight, Jared.
Penelope, dear.
So she's human?
I want to see how he reacts to his daughter.
Anybody that you saw me here.
Or whatever she is. I don't like know what she is exactly.
The blast of God, they perish.
It was interesting that Alder couldn't kill him because of the vocal cords he has. I wonder if it'll change him as well. Somebody mentioned that maybe he'll end up helping him because he basically is one of them now.
So what does that mean?
Physically he is. Oh yeah, in the army. Anacostia was super badass.
God.
I'm glad she learned something from Scylla. But now they have a killer army.
The witch bomb is dead, but somehow Alder has returned.
Nice, I'm glad that they're a bit freaked.
And she's changed. She's stronger.
Well, she has stronger powers, but she is weak.
The Session Council had the fugitives and didn't extradite. A clear violation of the treaty.
Oh,
There's
shit.
a way for our invasion, but we need congressional approval.
Don't worry, we have the votes.
Well, now they're involved whether they want it or not, but they already were gonna.
A place where witches and the general populace live in perceived harmony. Yeah, we definitely can't have that.
Now we just need to make sure the invasion...
They really piss me off, these Camaria men. They really piss me off. I guess they're doing a good job of them being villains then.
Her power seems to come from the mother. The mycelium.
Then you're just gonna have to step it up at the drilling
Ooh,
sites, don't you think?
said mother.
Drown that...
And that like
mushroom.
made them all cringe.
When we get to Fort Salem, I'll talk to my mom. Find out what's really going on.
I can tell you how to sneak onto base. And once you're there,
Of course you'd know.
You can find out about Raelle. I'm going home.
Oh, you're gonna
I
leave
came
them.
after Edwin. I know where our families are. I need to make sure my mom is safe.
They're all splitting up.
Are you still obsessing about your doomsday prophecy?
Jeez, why would I obsess about the end of the world? A doomsday end of the world?
It's nothing.
You can't just say doomsday and then be like, oh, it's nothing. It's not the end of the world.
We appreciate all you're doing for us, Thelma. Truly.
Yeah. I hope she doesn't get in trouble or something.
All right, we have our marching orders. We need to protect our families, find our girl, and stop an invasion. Piece of cake.
So much to
Meet back
do.
here.
So little
Okay.
time. Oh. Scylla's so short. Where's the Swede in you, Amalia? I know I'm taller than all these girls.
If I refuse the order, he can have me replaced and even disband the army.
Okay, so the trick is to go along with it.
On the
It
surface.
sucks.
work.
Can't wait for her to, like, be able to fight back, you know?
Witches have to identify themselves in public, and they have to be unable to use their work. Keep your head down.
But they're wearing collars. Why are they being
This
questioned?
is
The
just
kids aren't. It's
terrible.
gotten bad. There's escorts and surveillance everywhere.
This is sickening.
Just part of it.
It's reminding, like, of, you know, Nazi Germany. Terrible.
Nothing slips through this noggin, Sally. Stacy. Sydney. Stella.
These next 6 hours are gonna be just great.
Such dad humor, isn't it?
Waiting is a waste of both of our time. You know the drill. You need to come in, take a
Damn.
look around.
Down. Can you give me a hand with these?
No, I can't give you a hand.
What the hell? They're really invading everyone's homes. Dude, seriously.
Just a reminder.
That was really smooth, Mom.
If you really want to help me, you can start by putting the groceries away. This is an important night.
What could be so important?
Book club.
Book club, so that's why the episode.
Book club?
I mean, it must be a cool book club, right?
This is no longer a witch's place.
We have to keep going.
Her hair is getting,
Get her to the
you know,
mycelium.
grayer, so I think it's tied as well to the mycelium and her health.
Please continue.
Our primary objective.
I want,
Bring in-
like, there's so much
Spell what
power.
you
They
do.
can just.
Disregard what the civilian is babbling about.
Oh, nice.
Our only orders are to contain this situation and do anything you can to prevent bloodshed.
Don't act suspicious, Dad. Just calm down. Come on.
You're good to go about your day, sir. Thank you for your time.
You're good to go about your day, sir.
Scylla's so badass.
What the hell are you thinking? I had it under control.
You look so nervous, Dad.
What if someone was watching?
Come
What
on.
if he's got a partner in that truck radioing in what you did?
You were acting so suspicious.
You can't be so reckless.
Why are you
Cares
so mad?
about her.
Because you're all I have left.
Hug, 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 hug.
You've got me.
Move along.
Suit yourself.
Book club is code for something else, isn't it? Yeah. Gotta be.
Penelope?
Oh, triggered. Shit. Whoa. She's like a weapon. They could totally use her.
Apparently death isn't what it used to be.
So Dora's like so cool.
Hello, Sarah. I don't know how this can be, but it's good to have you home.
It's good to be.
What's happening?
We need to get her to the mycelium.
Damn, dude.
Raelle, are
What?
you there?
That thing looks crazy. Yes, she's back.
So, is that really you?
Yay.
Hi.
Hey, it's so good to see you. She's gonna make me cry. Just,
Are you safe?
ugh.
I think so. I really want to come home, Dad. I can't.
Leave her! She is safe with us!
Did they hear her saying mom?
It's time for me to go now.
Can you take me with you?
Oh, you got too much
Your
important
fear is
things.
door. Your time will come.
That looks pretty gross. Gotta be honest. Awesome. I like that filming. It's like going through her. Here's the boy. Here's the boy.
God, she didn't. He was a total dud.
Nice. So they have pre-recorded stuff.
Yeah, I guess. Initiative.
Nice. They're plotting and
Destroy
planning.
those records. And stubborn as always.
Like you.
Maybe she could be useful.
Useful for what?
How do you feel about raiding a government building?
That sounds fun.
But you're not trained for this like I am.
Tally. Waiting around is not
They're
an option.
capable of a lot.
What?
Just not because they weren't in the army, but Witches in general, man.
If you had any idea what I have seen.
I have to go.
She's not very, like, maternal, is she? They didn't even really hug and stuff. It's not like Ray and her dad or mom.
She faked her death to fight against the army and to protect Raelle.
Damn, I wonder if he'd find out this episode.
I met her in the spree.
Oh, Willa.
I'm glad how close they've seemed to have gotten over the past few seasons. Like, it was pretty strained first season and it got stronger second season, and now they're like, they love each other, you can tell.
Willa, call her. Oh, sure has been a long time. Hello, Quinn.
Cool. So she's just gonna pop out of there? The ceiling? I love when they do this, man. It looks so sick. Wow. That's some good effects. I like them.
Her place is here. With us. With me.
A mother cannot knowingly let her daughter come to harm, for she is not a mother.
Yeah, honey, it's me.
No, I'm glad that it's a part of her
I'm
there.
so sorry. I let you grieve. I thought I was making the right choice.
This is such a sweet moment to have.
She's got a woman who loves her. She's got a whole new life now.
Send her back to me. And I swear I will protect her.
No.
But if you don't let her come back, then take me with you.
Oh shit.
Because I can't go on without her.
Dang, Scylla. You're romantic for sure.
I have to go.
She will by the end of the episode let her go. And they'll have a reunion. Please. But I am glad we got this reunion. I was pretty sad when she died. Like, he didn't even know about it. Raelle barely got to spend time with her. Solid acting, man.
I'll return to the session with Abigail, get Wade, bring her back here myself.
And I'll slow play the invasion to buy you time.
Something's gonna go wrong, but I love that they're all working together.
What?
Just a little motherly pride.
Yeah, of course you're proud. New advanced collars. Season 6. Wow. Wow. This is some nice daughter and mother bonding time. Shit.
Goddess, protect. Is there a problem?
There was
Smith.
trouble at a building in town.
I know how you feel about her, Raelle, and I trust you.
Nice. Love it.
Thank you.
Things you've done for Raelle, I'll never forget.
Of course you won't. You have a mind like a steel trap, Edgar. Evan, Eli.
She admitted you're gonna miss me on this trip.
I feel like they have a good chemistry too, you know, like Taylor does as well. It's like he's really fatherly.
You should try it yourself. It's good for relieving tension.
It does feel pretty good.
It does, doesn't it?
Nice, this is what I wanted, this bonding.
You just have to trust yourself, Tally. And get back into the fight.
One battle at a time?
Exactly.
I don't know, I still think, I mean, she trusts Alder. Alder trusts the mycelium. What happens if we just trust the mycelium? It can't hurt witches, so, like the bad humans. Why not? I hope it's not all humans, because, you know, we have Dad.
I've been trying to first speak with him, so far no response. Okay, so how do we find him?
If the Marshal
Will
doesn't want to be
come when
found,
it's right.
then we don't. I knew this day would be coming.
Prepared for
If it
everything.
wasn't Silver in the Camaria, it was someone else eventually. So I took precautions.
Sick.
You built a militia?
And I like her. She's sick. She's like prepared for everything and reasonable, you know? Very reasonable. Yeah, screw all you guys. Oh my gosh, Alder looks awesome in that jacket.
Was this the last of the drilling sites?
It was.
Oh yeah, this little dancing thing they do. Stomping thing. Yeah, the hair's different. Who is this?
Have faith.
No, it is her before she leaves for the last two voices.
This will always be a witch's place.
Nice speech. I guess her hair changed when she healed. Nice.
Do not lose hope.
Oh my gosh, she looks so good. Too late. I like seeing them scared. Where are the last two songs? It's a nice episode. I'm glad we saw more of Raelle. You know, it was a clip, but it was enough. And her acting, solid. She like gave it her all for that little like clip. I know there's an After the Storm for this episode. There wasn't for last episode. So we'll watch that one right now.
My favorite thing about playing Talia is playing Talia. I mean, she's a roller coaster ride.
How did she just say roller coaster? That was incredible.
Season 1 was about her purpose. I want to help. I want to do something good.
I feel like Chaz changed a lot. She was super like perky and young, it felt like, in the first season. And Raelle's less angry. Abigail's like cares about them more. She's not just by herself, you know. She's more open.
Wanted to protect her daughter from what she didn't know. And season 3 sees Talia protecting her mother from what she doesn't know.
Nice, I like
need you to
that
pack a
call.
bag. I'm taking you to the session.
And role reversal.
not leaving my home. We see a lot of similarities, common stubbornness, a need to
They were
fiercely
very
protect
similar,
those that
yeah.
they love. And there's this beautiful scene in the kitchen.
They had the same reaction there. I noticed it. Like, ooh.
As the roles of mother and daughter, but woman to woman,
Yeah, yeah.
warrior to warrior, witch to witch. I love you too.
Well, we still got this little emotional moment, though.
I mean,
not just.
That's love. When you really
Warrior
see
and
the other
warrior.
person.
Yeah.
On a show that's felt like a home with people who've felt like a family. So the parting
Don't
is
make me
painful.
cry, man.
It feels like every goodbye might be the last. It won't be. And to the switches, you guys are like the mother mycelium. You're like the fantastic fungi, the underground network that links and connects us all.
The only time I'll be okay with being called a funky.
Yeah, this show has been
Stop.
like a lifeline for me, so while the show might have been the centrifugal force that has brought us together, it's just the beginning. So it's just not a goodbye, but it's an exquisite thank you.
Girl, why'd you have to go and make me cry? Huh? Getting rid of those tears swiftly. That was sweet. I'm glad it was focused some more on Jess, that's for sure. She has the most amazing accent, because I've heard a lot of South African accents, but she has a mix, you know. Like she has a very interesting accent. It's not like what I'm used to. But I love it. I absolutely love it. She's amazing. It's so hot in here. Like, I don't have air conditioning in this room, and it just feels like a freaking oven. So I need to get out of here. But that episode was amazing. I love seeing Scylla with Raelle's dad and her kind of having a parental figure again. You know, I know that Nikta might have been that, but it wasn't like emotional in the same way. I think that also Raelle's mom was kind of a mother figure to her after her parents passed, but again, it was like more like she was the boss. And she also died, you know, so she lost her as well. Raelle also lost her. So they have so much in common, but they have, and now they have like this father figure too, and I love it. And he's so accepting of them and loves them, and I'm glad he got to have a reunion with his wife, you know, like, he never knew she was back. I'm glad he got to know that, and that was a really nice connection they had. I think the acting was very good, and it felt very genuine. I'm happy there's a part of her that's left. I'm glad we got to see Raelle, and I can't wait for the Scylla Raelle moment. It's going to happen next episode. I feel it's got to happen, right? Because now the mycelium is healing, so we can let her go, right? Because it's not, like, direct threats right now. Oh, man, I'm excited to see Oliver get those last 2 songs, because they got to be somewhere else in the world, right? And she looks so cool in that long leather jacket. Like, jeez, she looks epic. And, I just love her, and I like that moment with Petra where they just, like, agreed, like, yeah, you're a good general, you're the general, I'm just here to support you, kind of thing. And kind of reinvigorating, like, bringing up morale at Fort Salem, because it's, like, doesn't feel like a witch's place. They said earlier, it was Abigail that said it, and now Alder's like, this will always be a witch's place, and we all felt that, you know, we all felt that. And then they were stomping, doing their little stomping thing, and they felt threatened. Those dudes there felt really threatened, but scared. The look on their face was so worth it. Really love that moment. Yeah, I definitely feel it all coming together, tying together. We only got 7, 8, 9, 10. I think there's 10 episodes. They were last season, so I'm hoping there's 10. Just looking at my timetable here, I am going home to Sweden for a bit. The last 2 episodes I will have to film from Sweden, and they'll probably be even more delayed, just because, you know, I haven't seen my family in a long time. My nephews will be there. Like, getting time to film is not easy, let me tell you. But yeah, if you want my reactions as early as possible, I do have a Patreon. Really appreciate you guys' support. I will be having some visa issues coming back to Canada, so I don't really know how my employment's going, but just check out my Patreon below if you can help and support me. Even just a little bit would help. And you get early access, you get full-length reactions, and you get to help me choose movie reactions and all that. I'm probably going to be doing more of those again now that I'm finally catching up on some shows. So yeah, check it out, and thank you guys so much for watching. This episode was amazing. I feel it all coming to an end, though, which kind of makes me sad. But it was very well done, and yeah, hope you like my reaction. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.